What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. We are here for kind of an impromptu Sunday afternoon stream. Looks like we got some people in chat. How y'all doing? We got King Agizal, Tyler, Wilson, Nexus, Count Hustle, Wilson for the first time. Cool, man. Yeah, we're just going to play some quick battles. I'm actually getting over a bit of a cold, so this might be a relatively quick stream as I'm running out of breath super quick as I've been casting this weekend. So, okay, well, we just started. No worries, man. No worries. But yeah, time for some QB. So we'll just kind of hang tight for a second, answer any questions you guys have, and as soon as we get a few more people in here, I don't want people to miss out on the action. We'll get rolling. Yeah, it'll be good. We got my love, Lady Turn, moderating chat, keeping things in check. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Tyler faints suddenly. Oh man, that's good. I'm gonna try and play some Dark Elves today. Yeah, Wilson, you're always working, so you're busy, huh? Why is your background the vortex still? Oh, I don't know, actually. Is it supposed to be something different? I think if I go to the main menu... Oh, yeah, why is it the vortex? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, I never noticed that until you just pointed it out. I feel like the whole Tomb King kind of aesthetic looks really cool, so we might switch to that. It says Blood Bowl on the thumbnail. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It should say Total War. Let me go ahead and check on the YouTube. Make sure that it's all up to date and everything. So it's time, boys. It's time. Go and check in the thumbnail. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's on my screen. It says Total War, so I think we're okay.
So it does on mine.
Yeah, and Anna says it does on her laptop out there too. So yeah, I think it's time. Let's get the first game of the day in. It's time. Yeah, I guess you can change it. You can go all the way back to the... I don't know if you can go to the game one, because I know in game one they had like the Blood Knights. That was like one of the first free LCs they had, and you can have like a Blood Knight backdrop, which looks pretty cool. All right, here we go, boys. It's showtime. Pepe the Pug. Let's see if this is someone I know. I always like to check. all these stream snipers. I want to know who's in the community. No. Crazy Dingo is another name he's gone by. So he's going with the Greenskins. So who do you guys want to see against the Greenskins? Do you want to see? You guys want to see Dark Elves? Let's do some Dark Elves. That'll be fun. I want to get a little bit better at some of the Game 2 races, so we're going to go with Marathi on her steed. She actually has some pretty mean debuffs too, which is cool. So we're going to get rid of these. Probably just Pit of Shades is okay, but I honestly just like to use Soul Stealer, and those abilities are quite good. Top that, we're going to get a good old Hag on the Pimp Chariot, and the Chill Blade isn't bad. It actually slows and lowers melee attack, so she's like riding through enemy troops. She can get some pretty good value. So Skyhammer. Oh yeah, there will be some shameful displays. I'm a little bit out of it right now. So, all right, so let's go with some heavy infantry. Always a good time. Blackheart Corsairs with handbows are just too good in this matchup. They're incredibly powerful. Go ahead and use a Hydra. We'll cut one of these guys, I think, and then that will allow us to get a little bit more kind of bread and butter here. I've liked to use Shades in the past. Shades can be pretty fun, but honestly, Corsairs are just too good to pass up on. So let's go ahead and... Do I want to get 3 Corsairs? That is a pretty thin infantry line. That's my only thing, but yeah, we'll get 3 Corsairs. That should be fine. The Hydra will provide some pretty good kind of sustainability there. We got some spears in the back just to help out. The Blackguard, yeah, I mean, we have Marathi and a Hydra. That should be enough to deal with the spider. I don't know. That is something to take into account, is that we might have to deal with the spider. Yeah, the Bretonnian background was really good. Yeah. So we are going to get... we could cut Harganeth, but then we still wouldn't even have enough for a Blackguard. Part of me wants to get like a single group of Cold One Knights, but if we're going with the Hydra, it's already going to be so expensive. And the Death Hag is probably the one thing that is... I don't normally bring, so I'm just kind of experimenting with that. But maybe we try and go Harganeth, and then can we like squeeze in a couple of these guys? Just a couple Bleak Swords real quick. How many can we get? Now, I feel like it's not worth it. So we'll just keep the single Blackguard. Yeah. We have 1 gold. That's a pretty tight spend right there. And 3 of the handbows might be a little excessive, but we're going to see how it goes. We're just experimenting a little bit. Hey, Elliot, thanks. A shade style top knot. Dude, I would look terrible with it. I don't think Anna would approve if I had a top knot. I don't know, Anna. What do you think? Top knot? She says, "How about no?" I don't blame her. Oh man. Dreadspears aren't bad at all, actually. I think Marathi has the items. Yeah, she has the wand and she also has the sword. What is good about Warhammer 2 multiplayer battles is that you don't need more than 14 units to have... Yeah. You can go pretty narrow if you want. Against Greenskins, I feel like Terror is really powerful, so having like the... I don't know, I feel like the Death Hag and the Hydra together might be too much. It's a little bit too overcommitted in one direction, but perhaps it could work. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. And again, it depends on... I think that my opponent's played. Hey, Garlando. Thanks for the first donation of the stream, brother. Hopefully the spicy meat guy's turned on right now. If he doesn't come on, I'll play one for you manually.
Give your meat a good
I hear him.
rub. That's it.
I hear him.
Nice and hot.
Nice and hot.
Spicy meat.
It's so much better with his accent for some reason. Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay, so we are going to get the boys kind of lined up like this. Pretty simple formation because we're gonna be hagging it up, and we do have our Hydra as well. I kind of wish I had brought one group of like true ranged units just to be able to force my opponent off the hill if he's able to get up there first. But actually, let's do these guys in group 3, Marathi in group 2, and we'll see if we can bum rush the hill. I'd like to get that. It's just kind of a point of control that's usually pretty solid. So, okay, yeah. Thank you so much for the donation, man. This map is a dry nipple a little bit, yeah. I did play the Old Republic MMO when it first came out. Yeah, I lost interest pretty quick. I got to max level with a smuggler, and it just wasn't very good. So yeah, Garlando, thanks again, dude. Appreciate it. We'll try and do you proud here and not let you down. Yes. Tom Bird says, hi, Turn. First time in chat. You're awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. Time to focus on the game. It's go time. We're going to try and take down the foul Greenskins. Hydra, we might want to put in a separate control group just so we can tab to him easier, but we'll do that, as the fighting starts. Initially, I'm pretty lazy with my grouping. A lot of people do it a little bit more fancy, but I just put them all in kind of essentially one to make sure I don't lose them or forget anything. So we're just going to rush up the hill here. And we have heavy infantry, and I feel like if we get in a shock engagement, we'll be in good shape. Unfortunately, we start with relatively low winds of magic, but it's okay. So it looks like some biggins. Oh yeah, biggins, black orcs. We have a good answer against like infantry heavy. Where our weakness is going to lie is in skirmishing. So let's go here. It looks like he does have a Wurzog, and we got to be careful not to get like effigied. So we're going to get our handbows up and start shooting at some of the orc boys. Actually, neither of those are really good targets to be honest, but. Hopefully we can meet them on the top of this hill here, and it's a bit of a rat race, right? So we're going to kind of clip around the formation here, get you guys going here, you guys going here, and the hag can go in here as well, and the Hydra can go in, and yeah, I mean, wasting ammo on orc boys is pretty unfortunate. Let's get up and around the formation and start kind of poking on some of those big ones. That would be pretty good. Let's get a breath attack in here, and yeah, I don't want to get effigied again. I really need to make sure that doesn't happen, because my opponent's going to want that good and juicy effigy. All right, so the front line is engaging here. The hag coming in obviously is going to do a pretty good job. We're going to keep the spears in the back. And Marathi, we're just going to kind of keep her nearby so she applies her debuff here. And Biggins, this is a good trade for us. This is definitely going to be solid. And Hydra, what are you doing? Get in there, bro. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. All right, so we're going to pop this, the Fury of Cain, which is actually a pretty good little debuff or buff for us. It makes our guys super juiced out. We're just going to kite back these Biggins, no problem. And you can see the terror route in the front line is very strong against Greenskins. The Death Hag is actually effigy right now, so that's going to be pretty spooky. So let's go ahead and cast this big fat debuff right here. Just get in there, and now we can actually land a little bit with Marathi. And let's pull some spears in here since my opponent's committing very heavily to this. We'll keep kiting backwards here. Marathi, we want to pull back. We don't want to stay in for too long. And you can see the hag has taken a lot of damage, but thankfully we do have this hill, so we're just going to kind of pull the hag back. And oh, she can actually just get right into these goblins here. So good. We'll just kind of keep rotating in this direction. The hag's getting back, and the front line of the Greenskins is collapsing pretty darn heavily here. So let's get the Hydra back as well. Just get the hag into some of these goblins, and Marathi can kind of... It's a little bit dangerous back there. There's a lot going on. So we broke those biggins here. We might lose the front line engagement, but from here we can actually just like kite out a little bit, and let's see if he's paying attention. So we're going to cast the Wand of Kadiron on him, which is a very powerful single target. So we're going to come down the hill here, see if we can get a little bit of support, and Marathi's just going to jump and help out a little bit. Now that the handbows are back, it's gonna be a lot of pressure. And oh, he just dodges it at the last second there. Man, that was unfortunate. So the hag, we're just going to kind of pull through, have her try and take out some of the lads. We have a couple Harganeth boys still fighting, actually, which is really good. And you can see we're actually buckling the goblins. All right, great. So we have our skirmishers coming back up, those Corsairs, which honestly can fight against low-tier Greenskin infantry like no problem. So Marathi, we're going to go here. Let's see if we can push the Hydra up here to intercept these guys. Get these Hargoneth Executioners going right here. Oh yeah, now we can totally just kind of push through the back line, I think. So another Soul Stealer is up. A nice little kind of AoE from my opponent. And the Hag, let's kind of keep it on the move. He's trying to focus it down. But the Hydra, do we want to push through onto the Rusty Arrows here? Can we shoot these guys down? Come on. I almost want to just charge them. All right, let's just charge them in melee and see what happens. So, yeah, let's pull this altar down here. He's pouring a lot of resources in that, so we obviously want to see if we can kind of counterplay that. And he is coming in with a big strike here. So what we're going to do, pull this back. The Hydra is kind of pushing into these Rusty Arrows, which is good. Let's get some of these guys going. And the Dread Spears, can you get you guys back here as well? I think so. Great, so we were able to finish those guys off. So let's come around the back. Marathi is fighting against the Goblin Big Boss, which she's actually like pretty much a counter to. She does have the, you know, the anti-large and, you know, just good, decent combat stats. So Marathi and company are here. We do have our altar, so let's go ahead and just have it finish off some of these Night Goblins in the back. Just kind of keep kiting in this direction as the Hydra is ravaging that backline pretty good. So he has come in with the Baconator. A bit of a bold strategy, Cotton. Not sure how it's going to play out, but yeah, wow, those Goblins are actually doing a pretty good job, and looks like they do break my altar there. So, all right, so Marathi's on the hunt. My opponent doesn't have too many supporting elements at this point, so we can kind of just come in and honestly, we have so many of these Corsair handbows. I don't think he's going to be able to handle it. And of course, Baconator is no match for Marathi in melee. She's actually really strong with her different debuffs. Hydra is fighting all the right targets, so we want it to be fighting against like Black Orcs, and obviously as long as there's not missile play on the Hydra, then we're going to be in good shape. So let's get in here, go ahead and chase. Handbows can just sit and have a field day just teeing off on these Greenskin troops. Excuse me. Nurgle's Affliction is upon me today, so we do have a bit of Melkoth's action, but honestly, I think at this point, we just go in and, yeah, do we want to, yeah, we'll just like try and alpha strike him. I think that's going to be okay. He is squealing and running, which is going to make it a little bit tougher to catch him. But most of the Greenskin stuff is pretty much like shattered and just beaten up and very, very limited in what it can do. So yeah, we might be able to just get him here. You know, Marathi's coming in, is she? I think she was effigied, that's right. So yeah, we're just going to attack here. Let's go ahead and pop this. And do we want to pop the Wand of Kadiron? I don't think we even need it. Breath attacks on the Hydra. We can get it on some of these lads who are kind of coming back here. Let's get our handbows kind of moving up. And these guys can just fight these Black Orcs and probably finish them off. This should be fine. All right, Marathi, how you doing? Oh yeah, get those sweet, sweet breath attacks. And yeah, we're just going to kind of keep hunting them. We get the Hydra head ability, which lets us kind of regrow some of those lost heads that we've had problems with in combat. Hydra. And yeah, Pepe is probably going to get hit with army losses. We do have these little debuffs up here, the Soul Stealer, which we're going to pop. And that is going to be all she wrote for the Greenskins. Well played to my opponent. It was a fun game. Definitely enjoying some Hydra and altar action. He did a good job focusing down my altar too, so yes. All right, so now that the game's over, we can take a look at chat. Joey Letters coming in hard. This may be the day I have to meet you in the field. Prepare my... I will, Joey. I'll be prepared. And what, is there something still fighting? Do I have to still fight here? Oh, there's goblins. Okay, so we'll swarm with everything. Oh, he's typing something. GG. Oh, he was watching the stream. That's cool. Yeah, that was good. That was a good little fight, wasn't it, boys? Yeah, Anna's in here. She's in the other room right now. She's in chat, moderating, and I think she's playing some Diablo 2. We're going to be doing a Diablo 2 live stream, a hardcore live stream with her and I think Sotek and a couple other people. It's going to be really fun. Definitely looking forward to it. She's like going to be better than me though. She's already like, I think she's already almost finished the game on normal, and she's just been playing for like a day or two. Yeah, I just like to use Soul Stealer, you know, wherever I can, really. But yeah, I hear you. Some Jaegers, if you guys want some Pacific Rim battles. It worked pretty well. Honestly, I don't think the Death Hag, was it necessary? I mean, yeah, I guess it got 72 kills, and it did cause a bit of mischief, and obviously took a ton of his focus fire to bring down, so maybe cut one handbow. The handbows are really good against big ends, and once I collapsed that big end, I was able to get into the back line, which was good. Yeah, the Hydra went for that booty. 73 kills is just good and tasty. Yeah. GG to the pug. Wookie is our little pug here. Skaven? Yeah, maybe we could do some Skaven action. On that grind, boy. Yeah, I can't play too many games. Hey, you did well, Monster. If that was you that I just played, you did great. That was a close game. I was a little worried when you got my altar, to be honest. That was a little spooky. Because the Hydras, you know, are pretty flimsy on leadership, so one or two bad events there. But honestly, the hill in the middle was pretty useful for me, I think. Turin, do you recommend Skaven or artillery spam? It's okay. Honestly, there's more competitive builds. Hey, Farragon, with the Ryan Fart 5. Is this? I gotta see if this is somebody I know too. I get stream sniped by all my buds.
Give your
so
meat a good old rub.
There's no way this is now. This is not. Okay.
Nice and hot.
Farragon says, "Can we get some action to the Bretonnian peasants?" Sure, I'll play Bretonnia this game. Just for you, Farragon. Let's do it. Let's get wrecked with the Haggard faction. This is a decent... Oh, this is a swamp map? Oh, God. It's horrible for Bretonnia. Although, there's so many trees. We're doing it. Where is the lady and the Wookiee? We'll have... Maybe Anna, if she's feeling up to it, will bring Wookiee over here in a minute to hang out. Fey Enchantress. First and foremost is going to be super solid here. So we're just going to get the standard healing kit and the Chalice Potions, which is obviously very, very good. How do we want to play this? Do we want to go with Cav, or do we want to go relatively wide? Why are the shield variant of Chosen not viable? They are viable, actually. They're quite good in some matchups. I like them against... what did I use them in a replay that I was going to cast? I can't remember. Against Wood Elves. I like them quite a bit there. And the Philip, the tournament is just an invitational. It's the first time we're ever doing it, so I'm just inviting people... I know pretty much IRL, just to make sure the logistics are there and everybody can make it. But eventually we'll have community tournaments, so don't worry. The time will come. All right, Dark Elves. Let's get some of these guys. Do you want to get... Do you guys want like a peasant build, or do you want... Yeah. Well, we're not going to do peasants only. We will bring a peasant horde once we figure out our core army here. So Quest Knights could be okay. Grail Knights I feel like are just always good, just for just pressure. Archers, peasant archers do have better range than dark shards actually, so we can potentially get some value out of those guys. Do we want to get the poison arrows? I don't want to friendly poison fire with poison. And the Hydra is weak to fire actually, so if he goes with the Hydra, let's try a couple fire arrows. All right, so we got the Cav, and aside from that, we're gonna get we have our Grail Reliquary, which is pretty good for the long game. And my luscious locks are growing back. Yeah, Anna's excited about that for sure. Full trebuchet? Oh no, I can't do that. This is terrible. We'll get a couple men-at-arms with polearms in the back. Of course, the peasant hordes as requested. That's a lot of peasants, boys. That's a lot of peasants. And I feel like we should get one group of Quest Knights, just to kind of plug, help out in the frontline engagement. Unless he just goes mass. Let's got one peasant, get one more foot squire. Foot squires are pretty darn good, actually. I mean, I think they're how they should have been on launch. In launch, I think they were a little bit, a little too powerful. Let's cut this guy. We'll get some more spearmen at arms just to help out in case he has a ton of dark riders, and that should be it. I mean, it's a bit of an interesting build. We got peasants. I know, we have our two dogs here, and they both hey Pone, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Pone Dog. We've been spoiled today. I know Gobbo King streamed this morning, and hopefully hope you guys got to enjoy that. And now you get some more hot Total War action. Yeah, the peasants are striking back, dude. You guys haven't met our other dog yet, Lola. Anna, do you think Lola would be up for it, or is she sleeping?
She's sleeping. I'm giving a single bug.
Lola's sleeping. Oh my gosh. Hey, and Lore Master of Sotex in chat too. The man himself. No Air Force. We're going with a more infantry, peasant-focused army. Farragon, a gentleman the glorious gentleman who donated, asked. Yeah, Gabo streamed 2 times. I think he did a stream on Twitch, which is awesome. Alright, so we have our foot squires. So we're going to play it a little bit differently. We're going to kind of spread out. And hopefully it'll be conducive with the peasant style. And we got the peasants. They're ready. They're going to be on the outskirts of each flank, and we're just going to charge them into whatever they see. That makes your front line super wide. Look at that. That is a thick front line. Farragon, don't feel bad for Lola. She's she doesn't like being picked up that much, actually, so she gets kind of scared. So that's why I don't often just go grab her and bring her in. So don't feel too bad. Grail Reliquary, you usually want to put it in between these two guys. Fey Enchantress can be, we probably want to, yeah, she can just be in the center formation for now. Let's get these polearms right back here. Polearms are pretty cool because they can double for a frontline troop. We'll get these spearmen right here as well. 1 and 1. Here's some Bretonnia geometry here. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And the squires can be back here, or the quest knights, excuse me. And this is a big old army, boys. Green Marine, I would just suggest queuing up when I queue up there. That would be the way to do it. Oh, well, I could definitely lose this. Just doing some stretches real quick, boys. I am just an old man. Oh. Yeah, my wrist problems have been acting up lately. They've been pretty difficult. Sons of bitches. I wish I could stream every day. It's so much fun. Alright. We got... Oh, my hand was on the wrong place on the keyboard. I'm just getting old, guys. Just all old and crusty. Alright, 2 and 3, and then we got Quest Knight, so let's see what these Dark Elf boys got. Is that Malekith on a fat, angry dragon? Well, let's just square up. I don't want to, like, I don't want to go fight in the forest. It's kind of like... It's horrible for you guys. Although he does have a bolt thrower, so he might force us to fight in the forest. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, I guess we just march. We march forth. The Bretonnian peasants. You guys ready for some miserable forest fighting? Hey, Wilson Lucero, dude. Thank you for the fat $20 donation. If you have anything you'd like to see, let me know in chat after this game, as soon as it's over, or else I might forget, so... Alright, this is kind of weird. Malekith has... oh, that's a Dreadlord with Sword and Shield. Okay, so that's better than Malekith. Malekith can be pretty devastating to infantry and stuff, so... I mean, it's going to be hard for him to defend that. Let's see what his army size. His army's pretty small. Bolt thrower's okay. I actually think it's okay against Bretonnia. Let's get our cav in the forest and just square up our front line here. Faye, let's have the Faye train come in here and check things out. I've never used a chalice on, like, an artillery piece. I don't really know what it would do. Is he doing, like, some sort of treason? You know, let's drop it right here and see what happens. So we're going to drop the Chalice of Potions on that artillery and see if we can kind of smack my opponent there. So aside from that, let's keep advancing. I've never used it on something like this. So yeah, he's definitely not going to get out of the way in time. So let's get these guys going, pull these guys back, and Faye Enchantress is just going to be kind of riding. Oh, that was kind of good. Yeah, that wasn't terrible at all. Okay, great. So let's get our Peasant Archers kind of firing at the Dark Shards. Why are they in the... Can we get you guys... Oh, did I accidentally put them in the wrong mode? I did. So he's just got a bunch of Dark Shards here, so we're going to kind of move forward with those guys. Oh, and it looks like the Cold One Knights are coming to play, and they are in the wrong neighborhood. Faye Enchantress is going to go over there as well. And we're just moving in, getting ready to have a good time. We'll get us around. Peasants can come around the back. And the Bretonnian hordes move forward. So, great. So Quest Knights can come in. Looks like he does have some Bleak Swords, which we don't mind charging at all. And we are getting a bit of a freebie over here, which is nice. So we're going to pop a Regrowth there. Keep these Knights in the back just in case the Dragon wants to land. Make sure to keep the Halberds behind the Archers. And yeah, we're getting in there. We're gonna see what happens. So the Peasants we want to get up and around the back. Let's actually get you guys. Actually, yeah, we can get you guys back and back like that. Get these spears around the side. And oh, looks like a little fire damage going on, which is going to be fun. And we do punish those guys. So let's get up and around here. And now we can drop this fat heal in the front line, which should be pretty good. So, like I expected, the Dragon is coming back here, so we're just going to kind of follow it. Let's go ahead and see if we can dodge that goodness. And the Peasants are just kind of, yeah, let's actually engage with the Peasants and get these guys in here. See if we can squeak those guys in as well. And the Fae Enchanters, ooh, we do not want any of those Witch Elves. So, let's get the Peasants going here. We can get these Horsemen getting on those guys. And let's go ahead and switch whatever Archers we have onto the Witch Elves. And, yeah, let's get you guys going. Good. So he's being pretty cautious with the Dragon. He's not getting in here. So let's move these guys up, and just do that. And we have gotten, oh yeah, looks like some Cold One Knights in there. Man, it's just getting wild up in here. Thankfully, we do have Cav into basically all of his Archers, so we're just going to get the Peasants and have them go back there as well. And do we have any sort of a heal? Looks like we can maybe intercept those guys, which should be good. So let's get the Fae Enchantress in there, the Grail Knights. Let's see if we can kind of pin down this Dragon for now. Get some Halberds going as well, and maybe we'll catch him. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Peasants are getting into the Archers, so that's going to be pretty strong for us. Just kind of working our opponent down that way. And yeah, we'll just keep the Fae Enchantress, make sure to pop, you know, all of her different abilities here, use this heal in the front, and yeah, we're just fighting that good fight. The Peasant Archers, let's get them again shooting at the Witch Elves here, which is probably going to be the most valuable, and get these Halberds going after the Dragon. Don't want Fae Enchantress trading with any of that funny business. So he does have a pretty big pocket of troops right here, so let's go ahead and drop this bombardment. And yeah, the Archers are in you know, a bit of a bad situation back here. We've got these Cold One Knights kind of rampaging, so Farragon's Peasants are paying their dues. We're gonna pop the Chalice of Potions. Let's just keep shooting at these Witch Elves if we can get a damn line of sight on them. And how's the Fae train doing? Fae's doing good. The Bretonnian front line's holding its own. We're pulling ahead in the Bounce of Power. Nobody can handle the filthy Peasant hordes apparently. So let's go ahead and get these guys going. And yeah, the Peasants actually are providing a really good buffer in this cat fight back here. Maybe we're discovering new metagame tactics. It looks like there's going to be some sort of a bombardment, maybe like a Burning Skull or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Dark Elf front line's collapsing. We'll continue to heal wherever we can. You can see his Dragon took a lot from the Grail Knights. And let's go ahead and finish off those Witch Elves. His Dark Shards are pretty much done for, so there's not going to be any Overwatch. If I were him, I probably would not have hidden the forest. It really I would say was punishing to his general tactics. So let's see. Let's drop this back here. We reach them. The regrowth on these knights, and yeah, they're gonna give it to that dragon, just raw and dirty like. Great. So Dark Shard's pretty much offline. We're chasing those guys, and it looks like he's gonna withdraw. GG. Thanks for the great streams, bro. Top entertainment. Cheers from Sweden. Thank you, my dude. The Burning Wood. Those peasants did some work. They did some heavy lifting. So Wilson, again, thank you for the donation. And if there's something you'd like to see, we're just going to take a little break right here. Seize the means of production. Do it. I know, I feel like it'd be really cool if you could break terrain, but I liked our build. It was solid, I think. It's a lot for the Dark Elves to handle, especially if they go that heavy in missiles. And Cold One Knights can't stop Grail Knights, like, any day of the week. Yeah. Yeah. But Lady Turn has been summoned from the realms of Diablo. So I'd like to get your guys... I know, Farragon, you're right. You're prophetic, my friend. I'd like to get an opinion from you guys. So when we do the Diablo live stream, would you guys rather see number one, Anna, myself, Sotek, whoever else ends up playing, do we start from level 1 in hardcore mode and just play and see who dies and who lives and how far we can get? Or do we level up some characters to like, Nightmare or Hell difficulty on like normal, so if people die they can keep playing, and then just like play through, just do a fun playthrough and some runs and stuff? Like, what would you guys like to see? Maybe get to like Nightmare and then play from there so we get to see cool abilities. My favorite race to play is actually Chaos. Yeah. Yes. Chaos for sure. Chaos is my favorite. So let's go ahead and do a couple stretches here. Level 1? Yeah. Level 1, just going through hardcore. Level 1 and see who lives. Well, Anna's probably going to be the best here. She's been practicing.
That's it. Nice and hot.
No, you're not.
Hot and spicy.
Can you guys hear her? She's in the living room.
Boy.
Everybody, make them suffer from the start? All right. Cool. I like it, guys. Well, we will get to Nightmare, and we will have multiple streams. So we'll just keep going until everyone's dead, right? Well, hopefully I don't die first. I don't know how that would work. If I die first, then it's like, how are you going to watch, right? My favorite lore-wise is the Dwarves. Whatever causes the most frustration and anguish to all of you. That's definitely going to be hardcore. I know, I hear what you're saying, Crumpets Panda. I feel like, though, with 300 watching and only 68 likes, I feel like playing hardcore, even though level 1 is a little bit slow, like seeing the struggles of people like almost dying is really fun. They have to re-roll, but how can they re-roll if we're on like like hell difficulty or something? Yeah, my wrist would be fine if I did it on like Saturday or Sunday and I hadn't streamed in a couple days. You can be in the background for Anna and Wookie. That's true, actually. If she outlives me, she can just take over the stream. Whoever's still alive, she's probably going to sabotage me. Just play like... trap me in a corner. Oh, it's Professor Bone. That dog himself. We're going to go Dwarfs. I'm going to get some water. Yeah, Jerthu's awesome. Be right back, guys. Yeah, did you just text me? Oh, the Great War of the Beard. Yeah, Forsaken are good. Against what else? Well, Sotek, you and Anna could play different types of people as well. We're gonna go with the Great Slayer King himself. I think he's ready. And do we want it? Man, the Rune Lord is so good though. But I know Pone loves his dragons, so that's kind of my whole thing there. So we'll get the Thane, like getting the Rune Lord plus. How about let's play a little differently. So we're gonna get him. We're gonna get the hammer, and we're going to keep that. We're gonna keep the buff on that guy and get the hammer of characterize. Foot pedals. A foot pedal click. That's interesting. That is actually a clever idea. They have wronged us. Alright, so... At least Ungram can defend himself against dragons and stuff. What is Pound saying? He's saying yes. He's been hunting me, apparently. So, how do we want to play this? Are we on open field? We kind of are on open field. So let's get an organ gun. We're going to get 2 groups of Slayers. And, yeah, let's try this. This could be a little interesting. Man, the hammers are pretty fun, too. So I have full Slayer. It is your destiny. You and Sparty should embrace Age of Sigmar. Yeah, it's hard to... I've had trouble wrangling him to play. Even regular Warhammer. Oh, someone's texting me back there. What treason is this? A very expensive front line, though, for sure. I mean, then we get like double of these guys. Oh, this is such a thin army. I guess we have like... I'd like to have something that can shoot the dragon. Bugman's range... I don't like to compete in the archer game, but organ guns should be able to deal with dragon princes. Unless Pwn just goes full troll mode. Normally I wouldn't get the double hammers, but I want to put a little bit of an entertainment factor for you guys, so... Where's my phone? It's just notifications from the Twitter. From the old Twitter account. Yes, they have wronged us. This is a good map for artillery, kind of. It's okay. Actually, if I don't know, it might be a little bit too much. We'll find out. The grudge thrower should be pretty good. Hey, D Bison, what's cracking, brother? The Terminator is here. Yeah, it's going good. All right. So the Pwn Dog is ready to go. He's playing the Foul High Elves. This is a pretty fun matchup, though. Swordmasters of Hoth can be really scary here. I am playing Pwn. Pwn is a famous YouTuber, Anna says, and she's right. Professor Pwn, if you guys haven't looked, make sure to search his name on YouTube. He is a big-time YouTuber, and he has some really good music playlists, if you're into that kind of thing. So that's what he's known for. Imagine if people just did that. They just like made YouTube playlists like that. Hey, Losty, what's up, dude? Pretty early in the stream. I think this is the 3rd game. Probably do like 4 or 5 here. It'll be short because I'm a little bit... You won your first MP game today. Who'd you win it with, dude? They've wronged us. Your opponent's just a hound in the night. He's howling at the moon for their ghetto organ guns. Oh, God. Slayers. Slayers. Just all mouth breathy. Ungram can be hanging here, I think. Yeah, we'll do this and this. We'll see who the Pwn Dog brings. And then blasting charges can be like on the outside here. And blasting charges here. And we're going to have some additional supporting elements back here. We'll see what the Pwn decides to do. He'll definitely have some Illyrian Reavers or something. That's why I should have brought like 1 missile unit, right? It's just like, ugh, so sloppy of me. Pwn is a K-pop star. Yeah, D Bison. After my Blood Bowl playoff stream, which was like 3 or 4 days ago, I kind of came down with a bit of a heavy cold. Like I wasn't able to cast games or anything until like basically last night or today. So I've been under the weather for 3 or 4 days, but it's fine. I'm glad to get it out of the way because on next weekend we have our huge tournament, which is going to be the big ever chosen invitational. So Saturday, May 19th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I want to be healthy for that. So it's good I'm getting it out of the way now because I'll be probably better by today or tomorrow or the next day. I'll be 100% fine. I don't know if Professor Pwn got his gold play button. You guys will have to ask him. All right. Here we go. So 2 and 3. Got to group those boys up. Dawi are good. Dwarves are good. Oh my god, double Star Dragon. Kill me. Just kill me. Alright, so we're going to go up and square up here. This guy can shoot here. And yeah, we'll just kind of hang tight. I don't know where the rest of his army is, but we are going to get you shooting here and Organ Gun shooting here. We'll see what the Pwn Man's got up his sleeve. For the most part, we're just going to kind of chill. He's going to have to just micro that thing like crazy. Because the organ gun, the Goblobber will finish off his bolt thrower. So, and then at that point we can just kind of sit and chill. Yeah, see, starting to make contact. It'll break them pretty quickly. Mechmeh, thank you, dude. Mastawi Vanguard Special Agent. And yeah, we were making contact with the princess actually, which is good. So, not the most damage, but it's something. A little something, something. His armies must be small. Oh my god, 300 troops. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's good. You might try a breath attack, so we're going to turn these guys vertical. It makes it a little bit harder. And, yeah, so it doesn't seem like we've quite taken that out yet. That organ gun just pounding that dragon, though, which is all good for us.
Spicy meat.
I wish I had brought, like, one Thunder now. I'm just so bummed about it. Bolt Thrower's doing a pretty good job. We can actually advance our main force, I think, and just kind of, you know, keep the Slayers back here. Looks like he's trying to take out that organ gun, and he is. Oh my gosh, that thing is beat as the dickens. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, start advancing in this direction. Just keep these Slayers, you know, on guard duty here. Looks like that organ gun crew has broken, unfortunately, which is not good. Wasn't expecting double Star Dragon. All right, so we're getting on there. At least we're breaking this Eagle Claw bolt thrower slowly but surely. Princess is taking a pot shot, and yeah, it's going to break soon. Yeah, you can see it's starting to get a little bit beat up here. He has a pretty small army, so I'm not sure where the rest of it is. And hopefully that organ gun crew comes back. Is there even any organ guns? There's 2 left. So that's solid. I don't know where he's hiding his forces. He's probably like up here in the trees, which is gonna be fine. So we'll run up these guys. Looks like he might decide to try and land somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to. That's a little bit risky, I think. And our organ gun crew is actually back. So if opponent forgets about it, that's gonna be really good. So let's pull these Slayers up here. We'll keep the dragon back guys in between the 2. And it looks like a breath attack on Ungrim does a little bit of damage. And yeah, we're gonna shut down that bolt thrower relatively soon here. As soon as this crew gets back, that's gonna be a really nice catch for us. Because then we can start shooting again and living like the good old times. Well, maybe opponent has like a mass Vanguard Cav army or something. I don't know. That could be the case. I'm surprised he isn't trying to pick off these miners right here. Anyways, we'll just go. We'll go get him like this, and the organ gun can just start shooting at the princess again, which is going to be beautiful. So these guys are here. Let's clap some hammers. He might just try and run through, which is not a bad idea. And yeah, organ gun's back online. So now we're going to start shooting again. Life's going to be good. Pone's artillery is broken. Let's throw some blasting charges. And yeah, organ gun's shooting at the boss again. So he's going to have to go back and invest more resources in finishing that off. Oh my god, those guys got wrecked. I have no idea where the rest of his army is, though. Just hiding in a forest somewhere. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the organ gun is going. And the princess is landing, so we can go here. But every time they land, they do take a tiny bit of damage, which is cool. So let's see if the hammers can get in there and Ungrim can waddle over as well. His army is like tiny aside from this, though. So if we can get some like freebies on the dragon. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Like, so let's get these guys kind of rolling over here. Just keep looking at the mini-map, see what he's got going on in terms of wow, that dragon just like flew straight up there. Okay, great. So now we know where his main army is, so we can kind of square up here. Let's get these guys going after the Swordmasters of Hoeth. We'll keep this shooting at the princess just so we have some pressure. Ooh, that is a bold strategy, Cotton. So let's go ahead and do we want to drop that? Not really. Yeah, I think we just kind of square up to meet him head on. So opponent's army's a little bit bunched up. Yeah, he's definitely going to want to switch that before the artillery fire comes in. How are we doing here on the princess, which is good. Let's go ahead and square up here. Let's get some blasting charges going here. And we can drop a Rune of Wrath and Ruin on those guys. Ungrim we just want to kind of hang tight with. And we'll get a Rune of Wrath and Ruin here as well. And yeah, very elite army, but we're getting some good deeps on him, guys. So the Runesmith's coming back. Let's get some of those. Oh man, that is just sheer brutality right here. Great. So we're going to go ahead and just bro charge in with everyone. And here we're going to drop the hammer to make them a little bit weaker. And yeah, wow, that damage is really coming in hot for us. And around the back, let's go ahead and pull these guys, and the Slayers and company can go over here. Organ gun just still shooting at the princess, which is going to be good. My concern is that he's going to try and snipe out Ungrim. So what we're going to do is get these guys right here and just kind of hang a little bit back. These hammers need to kind of collapse, and yeah, he's gonna go for Ungrim, which is fine. Ungrim is up to the task of fighting big, scary dragons. So we just need to make sure to have some Slayers on it. Those Swordmasters of Oath doing a pretty good job. Maybe we should start shooting at them. I think that would be better. Okay. Oh man, our line is getting collapsed here. Look at this. This is no nie dobrze. Alright, so let's get in here with the Runesmiths and company. Now, do we have any hammers? We do have it, so we can go ahead and drop it here. Just keep Ungrim and the boys fighting. And do we have any Slayers back here we can pull forward? I think so. So let's go ahead and do these. These guys can shoot here. These guys can shoot here as well. And I don't know. I feel like Pone's got this. Good game to him if he gets me. Damn. The double dragon. I was not expecting that. So hammers are going to rush in there. Although, yeah, Ungrim's still fighting, which is good. He can potentially turn the tide of this battle if he decides to get off the ground. Is there any high elf forces here? Not really. Looks like they're kind of pushing back here. So we are going to get these slayers. Let's get these guys going here. And start shooting into these swords right there. Great. So if we can get some pause on that dragon, maybe we'll be okay on his princess. But we're running a little bit light. We'll have Runes of Wrath and Ruin coming back up soon. So let's get on these guys. And have these guys engage. And then these Dragonback Slayers can engage as well. Good. We've got some hammers, so maybe we can secure. Unfortunately, Ungrim's a little bit like too far away. But getting the princess here is going to be good for us. Yeah, and you can see he's going to try and run here. But we don't have any Runes of Wrath and Ruin coming up anytime soon. Gobos? We could do Gobos. Yeah, absolutely. So the princess is back up. But yeah, I feel like we needed some like weapons of some sort, like some powder weaponry. It was a little bit awkward without that stuff. Great. So we break those guys. So let's just keep the Dawi fighting. And if we can hold back here somehow, but I really don't think we have enough. I was not expecting the Dragon Inquisition from the mighty Pwn Dog. Huge YouTuber. Check him out if you haven't. I know, they're no joke. I think we needed like some like Rangers or something else, or a more kind of standard army. The artillery wasn't terribly effective. I mean, yeah, it's shooting in on some of those guys now, but it just felt a little bit limp to me. So these guys are going to swarm in as well. Can we get this organ gun shooting at the princess, maybe? I mean, maybe if Ungrim can kind of like retreat back to the Dragonback Slayers, maybe? I don't know. This is going to be a hard one to pull out here, guys. So let's get the Rune of Wrath and Ruin going on those guys. See if we can kind of retreat with everyone. In the meantime, we're out of ammunition too, so that is just double trouble. But Dragonback Slayers, never underestimate those guys. Ungrim's going to run back here. Maybe if Pwn comes down after him, that could be okay. Let's see what happens here. All right. So the organ gun's shooting. We're going to keep Ungrim on top of the Dragonback Slayers, and our infantry got wrecked pretty good, actually. Miners, let's get you guys blasting, charging those Swordmasters. Now, Ungrim just kind of stand on there and, you know, do your thing. Those Dragonback Slayers did a really good job. Organ gun's shooting up the princess. Do we have anything else back here? Hammers can go after the artillery. And yeah, oh yeah, if we can get this dragon here, we might be able to pull something out. So, I'm going to move the Slayers past it. Oh, Ungrim got 8. You got 8 by that dragon. Damn, nature. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying, but the dragon's pretty fat and angry. Look at it. It's so mad right there. This is a good surround though. This is really good. Yep, the dragons was able to leap away there. So let's keep seeing if we can kind of get a little magic happening. Oh yeah, surround it. Surround the dragon. Drown it. Oh my god, he's going. All right, so we're trying to fight here. We have the Star Dragon who's taking a bit of damage from the Dragonback Slayers. We have Rune of Wrath and Ruin, which should finish off these Swordmasters. That'll keep us from getting chopped up too much. Boom! Let's drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Miners are holding on for dear life here. But yeah, I don't know. The dragon here is just, it's going to be so hard to kill. And okay, we got some hammers coming back, which is good. The big dragon's running, but the Dragonback Slayers cannot let that thing live. And do we have the Hammer of Characterized? We do. Is there anything we want to drop it on? No, everything here is pretty much wavering as is, right? Yeah, this guy's... Oh, but that actually looks like it could be army losses. Damn. I guess it's because there's another Star Dragon who's full health. Yeah, Riv, that was a fun game. Well played, Pwn, dude. Where's he at? GG, dude. Did not expect double dragon. Yeah, that was probably not an optimal build, though. But you know what? We're going to see how far these little Slayers can get. I feel like that would probably be the first time ever that, like, someone came back from army losses and won. Oh, this dragon is just so fat and angry. Look at it. Let's make sure they're attacking it. It's funny, I lose my tooltip, too. Look at that. Farragon says, how is Turn's channel going? Ever going to catch up to Prof. Pwn's channel with only 110 likes? Dude, that is... True words have never been spoken. How many I got left? Oh, only 18. Come on, boys. Get in there. Get in there. All right, they're hunting. Yeah, I know. It'll never happen. It's fun to dream, though. Oh, no, the dragon's grabbing the dragon. All right, kill it. Oh, Gamer93, I'm sorry. Sorry, you gotta go, my dude. All right, dragon's dead. We're just gonna concede here. We'll let the dwarves fight it off in another realm. I wish I could stay, but I just must go. That was a really fun one. I was not expecting the double dragons. God damn, that was brutal. That was nasty. Well played. Yeah. I think if I were to go a little bit more optimal, I'd probably bring like 2 Thunders, Althar's Raiders, and have a more mobile army that just pushes forward. And I don't know, the Hammers didn't feel worth it. They just got pounded. You know? I know, I wanted to try something a little bit different. Hey, Reptile King, I actually have a really good Lizardmen battle coming for... Yeah, those dragons have fat, angry chubs. Like right now, just as chubby as can be. Oh, yeah. I remember one game where Bretonnia got struck by army losses against Greenskins, but still managed to win. Oh, the Green Knight. Yeah, that was one of my games, yeah. Actually, it has happened on the channel. You know, after losing to a famous YouTuber, I don't know. It's I hope that he posted on his channel so I can get some, you know, traffic from it. That would be the best case scenario. By far. Yeah, Crooked Moon. Yeah, Hammers, I don't know. Yeah. I rather would have just gone wide with like miners and blasting charges and longbeards and stuff, because they just did not perform. All right, SOS Firestorm. Let's see what you got, brother. Is it time for some kings? Dude, Pwn, you have done it. You are a god amongst men. The dragons did wreck my hammers, yeah. We're going to play some dinosaurs, boys. Oh, man. Just look at that melted sherbet salon going on there. Yeah, I was disappointed. It was me, Pwn. It was me. It was me. Dude, we're doing it, Dylan. Oh, Empire? Empire versus Lizardmen? How does this play? I don't remember this matchup. All right, so do we want to get a Filthy Slon? So I feel like the double Skink Chief is just the way to go here. And then how are we going to stop... So what caster do you want? Do you want to get High Magic? I feel like Jabba is just such a pimp. We're going to take Jabba on his toilet seat, which I don't normally do, but I feel like it's the time of experimentation here, so... That's pretty cheap, actually. Do we want to source a Carnosaur of any sort? I guess we could just get a feral one. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so for the front line, we'll get a bunch of Saurus with shields. We definitely want to go wide here. I think we get a couple of these little bastards because they're super annoying. 2 chameleons will be good. Rev Crystal. We have a big angry T-Rex. So this should be enough to win the front line with Jabba's magic. And the skink cohorts are just going to be pressuring around the side and everything. Guys, we have to have Jabba the Hutt. We have to. We simply have to. And we have a Carnosaur to protect him. As long as we don't like let it rampage into a bunch of spears, I feel like we're going to be good. How do we deal with Cav, though? Heavy Cav are the way to like beat Lizardmen in general. So I feel like we want to get maybe a Temple Guard in the back or something. Yeah, that's going to be better, I think. Yeah. All right, let's try. I almost never use him on his toilet seat. Almost never. I could show you guys the most degenerate Lizardman build on the planet right now. I have aquatics, dude. Look, there's plenty of aquatics. Darn it. Well, Crocscores aren't good versus Empire. Yeah, that's what I do like them sometimes, but they're not good against Empire. Problem with Crocscores against Empire is like halberds, spears, powder, just everything that can just dumpster them. Against Cav, I have a Carnosaur, and I have some. I have nets, and then I also have a Temple Guard. Hey Dylan, thank you for the donation, dude. I have aquatics, especially pertinent in the desert map. So the ultimate cheese is like you just mass skinks, and then you go. You get like 6 skinks, and then solar engines, and just like kite and troll. Oh, it's awful. Jabba, he kind of is a Hypnotoad a little bit. Yeah, that's actually you have a fair point there, brother. So let's go ahead and take off the skirmish mode on these guys. Against Empire, you always want to go wide in like every matchup. Mechmeh, thank you. What do you think about Giant Slayers? I think Giant Slayers are going to be pretty damn good. Like, they would have been really useful in that matchup, that's for sure. The last game. The last game, I just picked a really bad comp. It was just... And Pwn played super well, too. Don't get me wrong. But the comp was subpar. Alright, Big Angry Dinosaur is going to be chilling in the back. We got some Jurassic Park up in here. Let's get these guys in group 2. Get these guys right here in group 1. And little chameleon. Our little chameleon buddies can just hang out on the flanks for now. Super Bowl is probably going to be like Wednesday. Yeah, Yeah, Croxagores are not, in my opinion, good against Empire. Empire's just going to use Outriders and stuff, you know? Alright, so let's get these guys going here. Okay, so let's advance. What the hell? Yeah, Outriders, of course. Okay. Outriders, Outriders. So we want to get the little chameleons to go troll those guys. Aside from that, we can just advance. Let's get you guys throwing javelins here, you guys throwing javelins here. And Outriders can't really beat Skinks in melee, from my experience. Excuse me. Damn. Woo! Just got like an itchy voice. Oh my goodness. Alright, so anyways, we'll put these guys in group 4. Okay, let's go. Bear with me for a minute, guys. Oof. Right. I'm going quiet streamer mode. Something went down the wrong pipe. Oh boy. Sorry guys, my voice like disappeared there. Yeah, I'm still getting over my cold, so talking a lot was hard. Woo! I know it's muted. Show must go on, boys. Show must go on. After this, I'll go take care of it. Yeah. One sec. I think that's it. I will be right back. God damn. Ooh. The faces I make. Oh, that was a fun one. You guys got to see a dinosaur and... Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. Man, that was brutal. Like, I had this phlegm in my throat all weekend, and he just got, like, trapped there. Yeah, American healthcare. Oh, I'm back. All right. So, yeah, we got a new sponsor, Drexel22. Thank you, brother. I might talk a little slower just to make sure that doesn't happen again. Rip. I'm afflicted by my patron Chaos God Nurgle right now. I like this build though. I did like it. It's just, yeah, it was. The Outriders got chased off by skinks for far too long. He needed those guys back. Farragon says, $10. Love the muted content. It really told the story. Gotta head out. Good luck with your sickness. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Farragon77. I really appreciate it. I know, I need Apotheosis cast on me. It's too horrible to die. Oh, man. Well, Raven Games, I'm glad on your first stream you get to see me go into a coughing fit like Gollum.
That's it. Nice and hot.
But Anna's taking care of me.
For spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
She treats me well. I think we might do, if she's up for it, an Alien Isolation stream tomorrow. Yeah. I think so. You guys want to see some Alien Isolation tomorrow? Let me know in chat if you guys do. I am down with the sickness, Gabo King. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Probably get like 1 or 2 more battles in. If I pass out, will a unit of Skaven slaves burst from my belly? I don't know. Hopefully not. My wrist is okay. Usually it's around the hour and 20-minute mark that it starts to hurt. Pocket Rev Crystal? I know, Dylan, that would be nice. Alien Isolation's too scary, Reptile King? Come on, bro, you gotta join. It's gonna be fun. Anna's gonna be showing you guys how it's done. Oh yeah, we got a hell yeah in there from Leon. Word, love the content. It's so scary. You feel bad for the Xenomorphs? Well, she'll be running from them mostly. I know, I was just asking if you guys want it tomorrow. I know you guys already voted on it. Oh yeah. Oh man, we're getting some Xenomorph Lives Matter. Yeah, that's good. No, I usually have been watching Gabo streams when I wake up. Or when I'm getting ready in the morning. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad he's streaming. He's really good. Easiest faction for multiplayer? Probably Lizardmen are pretty easy if you just spam dinosaurs. Now we're getting a lovely found match bug. It's treason then. It's treason then. You don't stream, you just have a midlife crisis every two to three times a day. Yeah, dwarfs are pretty easy too, actually, if you just sit and turtle. But I mean, if people know what they're doing, you can take out the dwarfs. America. When we yeah, Tomb King's Death Star is actually super easy also. When we first arrived to the United States, when we landed, I was singing the Team America song to Anna for a moment. It was pretty funny. We were both like tired. 13-hour flight. Yeah, it was wild. Can we get a match here, please? Wookiee is a xenomorph. Anna, is Wookiee a xenomorph? Wookiee eats the world? Oh no. Oh, you guys want vampires? What do you guys want to see right now? I wish I could run a poll or something. I don't know. If YouTube like in their chat could have like a poll feature, that'd be really cool. I know you guys are a little sick of seeing chaos. What map are we on? We're on a health map. Sorry about the Nurgle stuff today. God damn. Who's a fair matchup here? Skaven. Beastmen. Dog beast. Turn, give your best love advice. Best love advice. When you find the one you love, you have to cross all barriers and borders. Doesn't matter. You gotta go and just seize the carp the seas. Seize the carp diem. Just get in there, go balls deep, and don't hold anything back. Right, Anna? She agrees. I was just telling him the best love. They asked what my best romantic advice was. You have to come in here to hear it. All right. You don't trust my pickle ways. All right. So we're going. Oh. No, he says hi. I should probably say hi back. Hi. I am Turin. No, we're not vanguarding, boys. When you find the one you love, cast net of Amnitok. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Minos. We're going with a bit of a little bit of a beast train. Let's get some chaos spawn up in this hoe. We need a caster too. What caster do we want to get? Shadows. Shadows could be pretty good. So Melkos is decent. Enfeebling Foe's good. I think we'll go with this kit right here. Pendulum's actually pretty good against blobbed up front lines. Wookiee's pawing you? Always go balls deep. My best dad joke? Dude, Pwn actually I think knows more dad jokes than me. You're gonna put my love advice on a poster? I think that's nice. Let's get a giant. Just go full dirt mode here. Oh my gosh, this is just the most mouth breathy build ever. I feel like I really need a group of spears. So let's cut these guys. We can get we need some I don't know, do we need spears even though? I really wish we had the Beastmen Regiment of Renown here. We can go with a cheaper group of Minos too, to be in the front line, although the shields are pretty much pointless. We can get some spears in the back, and then yeah, I feel like these great weapons are going to be good. Yeah, let's just do this. Who cares? Let's have some fun. We're not trying to be ultra competitive today. It's been good. It's been good. Mason, sorry if I missed your ideas. There's a lot of stuff going on in chat, so it's hard to keep track of everything. My apologies. What's the answer to that, Holy Rhino? I'm curious now. I played Bretonnia earlier. We had a good game versus Dark Elves. They tried to hide in the forest. Yeah, I'm down for a Goblin game. I actually think Goblins can be competitive in a way. Meh. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if the chariots had dwarfs could ride chariots like in the Hobbit? That would be so OP if dwarfs had chariots. No, I don't. I watch Italian Spartacus and Lore Master for my lore. That's who I watch.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Nothing against the guy or anything. I just never really watched. Well, haven't really looked at his stuff.
Spicy meat.
Yeah, and Ryan's my bro, so Ryan and Ryan, because Lore Master's name is, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have the same name. So I like to watch their videos. Alright. So, the Minos with great weapons are going to be in the secondary line. These are going to be like our anti-cav, which is a little bit scary because Blood Knights will actually do very well because these guys only have 35 armor. Yeah, maybe Sigvald. Dwarf goat chariots, that would be so great. Just what if the dwarves just rode a Bestigor into battle? Like you just see the Bestigor just riding on their shoulders with a giant axe over their head. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Alright, so this is a build that's kind of fun. It's like a mouth breather Beastman build. And occasionally you gotta just take it easy and just move forward. Lore Master of Sotek's awesome. Hell yeah, go watch his channel. Alright, so we are advancing. We are advancing here. Oh yeah. Manfred has no idea what haggard beast hordes descend upon him. Oh, he does not have Winds of Death, so that's good. Damn, I'm Nurgle afflicted today. Shadows, yeah, we got, okay. Pretty typical vampire army, actually. Our giant's ready to party. Yeah, I'm trying to kick some butt. We've kicked some butt. We've had our butt kicked. It's been a good back and forth day, brothers. That's all I gotta say. Bestigors will be very good against these infantry, like all of them. I like the long form videos though too. Like I like just putting it on as like a podcast. I'm just like sitting and like painting or, you know, hanging out. I think it's always a good time. What can he do against the Minobus? We will find out in the next episode. Let's get those Chaos Spawn up in there. Morker in there as well. And the Great Weapons are just going to park in the back and just kind of wait for him to land here. Yeah, okay, this is good for a pendulum. So we're going to look at that Chaos train just coming down there. Oh, that's so great. We want the Giant to be fighting against some of the Graveguard here, so. Looks like he's summoning some zombies. So we're going to kind of run out of the way here. Yeah, we're just going to kind of get in there and start fighting, actually. We're not going to be shy. So let's get these guys fighting in the main blob. And this is where we get a fat and juicy pendulum. Oh, this is just making me so hard right now. Okay, so that's going to be a good pendulum. That's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, baby. That was a juicy one. Looks like he does have some Dire Pack and Dire Wolves around the back, which is cool. So we need to find our Minotaurs who are right here and just try and do our thing. Let's get our Giant going after the Claw of Nagash. We've been a little bit lackluster with that. First Chaos Spawn, we're going to summon back here. Have him start working. Let's go ahead and pop this. And yeah, so far so good, I think. These guys are going to spawn behind to start working. The Giant, we need to chase the Claw of Nagash. I think that's going to be pretty important here. And how's our caster doing? He's doing okay. So we're just going to save for another pendulum. I honestly feel like that's going to be really effective for us. He has routed off some troops, but I think we're okay. And the Claw of Nagash, we can just kind of, let's get you on some of these Graveguard. And how are these boys doing? Get in there and start doing some evil stuff. So he has quite a few troops right here. So let's go ahead and just kind of cleave through those guys again with another one of those Mortis effects. And yeah, Claw of Nagash isn't doing a whole lot. That was a nice one right there. Really crumbling up those Graveguard. He is coming in the back with the Hounds, but they shouldn't do too much against our troops here. So balance is pretty even. These Gores are not in good shape here, but we're going to keep the Giant and just start, you know, pound-tounding these guys. And thankfully our Minotaurs are actually taking minimal damage. Let's pull these ones up and see if we can, yeah, if we can get them on that Claw of Nagash. That's going to be great. Oh, wow, he's coming in against the Minotaurs with that guy, which is going to be really good. So let's waddle the Giant up there. And we've pretty much collapsed everything down here. This has been a good fight. And I think we have our second group here, which is, yeah, let's get them going over here. And these guys are just pound-tounding that Terror guys now, which is awesome. All right, oh, and we have some Bestigors coming back from route, so let's get those guys. And the Mino train rolls forward, boys. Even the Sternsmen are almost dead, which is solid. Minotaurs with great opens here. Let's get them up, and yeah, oh, that Terror guy's taking that much damage is going to be really, really good for us. Now we can just turn, go after this guy. We don't need to, like, chase it too aggressively. And, yeah, we can do, and we're just going to save our wins. We might need another Pendulum late game. I feel like we're in good shape. And yeah, this guy's going to take quite a beating too. Really nice breath attack by my opponent right there, but these Minos are angry. They're on the hunt. We'll just keep the Giant fighting the Graveguard because I don't want to get kited. And yeah, let's just kind of use some magic here to work these guys down. Morker and company can finish off the Sternsmen, and I think we got this. Maybe. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. You never know against vampires with the kiting potential, but the Minotaurs with Great Weapons doing a really good job actually, just chasing things and laying down death and destruction. And let's get these Minos in here fighting and not dilly-dallying around. We have Bestigors. I think Bestigors are better than fodder in this matchup with the Minotaur Death Star. And yeah, you can see the Minos are going to chase that. And all his Graveguard are pretty much dead. So we still have a full health Giant. Like, I don't know how he's going to kill that. That's going to be, except maybe with like really ferocious cycle charging. So let's go ahead and enfeebling foe that guy before we route. Minos will keep chasing. Let's go into melee and see if we can beat down Manfred. And over here, wow, that was a massacre right there. So we're going to collapse in. Does he have anything else hidden around the map? I don't know why the bounce isn't more in my favor. I mean, look how much I have left. Let's get these Minos up the hill. Gotta re-micro them every now and then. They're a little bit lazy. Re-engage here. All our big boys are going to go after the Terror guys. He does have enfeebling foe. And yeah, Chaos Spawn are pretty strong against vampires, actually. I feel like it's a bit of a hidden metagame thing. Alright, so let's kind of keep pathing you guys past. Chaos Spawn for the Beastmen actually cause poison, which a lot of people don't know. They have less weapon strength than the raw Chaos, but they have poison, which I think is better. So, yeah. Skeletor up in this hell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. The Mino train rolls forward. Mino. King Minos. Chaos Spawn hit pretty hard against everything. Yeah, especially lightly armored stuff. And so they're good at cutting through chaff, and they honestly can wreck Graveguard pretty quick. With support, of course. Who would win in a fight between Peasant Mob and Skaven Slaves and Zombies? I feel like Zombies. The other ones would rout, because Zombies cause fear, which is instantly going to get rid of a bunch of leadership. I'm looking forward to the final with Sotek. Hell yeah. He's in here. And yes, Sotek, I am. It's going to be really fun. Yeah, Zombies would win because of fear, for sure. Yeah, Sotek, that's going to be really fun. Yeah, I think Skaven Slaves and Peasants would rout. Bring 2 Warfire Throwers. No, Pwn. No, no. Bad Pwn dog. Amidst bull roar. Yeah. Cough drop helped. Alright, so. What is it time for now? Hell, it's a... Oh, man, you just got here, Matt? We only have like 1 game left. Yeah, we're going to do 1 more game here. This will be the last one for the day, boys. Sorry for anyone that's just joining. It's, I'm trying to, like, make sure my hand doesn't fall off. I think we're going to go Goblins. That was the plan. We'll play Mash Goblins. Oh, now he knows. Now he knows. Okay. Do you guys still want Mass Goblins? Because he's just heard me talking about it, so. Oh, man. Okay. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. No, I know what you guys want. The lads are ready. You're probably going to get Warp Fire Throwers. Yeah, John, I think the cure is like getting like stem cell injections, but they're just fiercely expensive. All right. We're just getting those little buffs. We'll get Cursed at a Bad Moon for fun. So sorry about the noises. Jesus. I'm like a freaking creature today. I don't know how well they're gonna do against like frontliners. Oh, these are fanatics, so I don't feel like microing them, so I'm just gonna get the cheaper ones. Honestly. We're going with the lads. Yeah, and you get Skaven from Pwn, so we're both memeing it up today. This is gonna be good. Ragnarok, maybe. We'll get some trolls. Screw it. Screw it. We're going full dirt mode here. Let's get some of these. Let's cut one of these. Oh, man. Moon Howlers. Let's get some Forest Gobbo Spider Riders. And we'll just get some more lads for the front line, I think. This looks like fun. This actually looks like a fun army. It's going to be micro-intensive, though. What map are we on again? Oh, Heorot Ridge. This is a good map. All right. We have some Vanguard. We have some Skirmish. I think we need more Forest Goblin Spider Riders, though. They're so good. So let's do this and get 1 more pair of those guys. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need too many missiles against these guys anyways. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Hey, thanks, Dimitris. Dimitri, I think, yeah. Yeah, I've been stream sniped quite a bit, but Pwn would never stream snipe me. He's one of my bros. I know him quite well. He would never do that. Although he probably knows I'm playing Goblin since I've been talking about it for the past, like, 15 minutes. Oh my god, Steam Tanks are the worst, Holy Rhino. God damn. This is going to be the last game of the stream. So I'll try and get some more Mimi games in next time. I got a couple fun ones in today. So I'm going to go get another cough drop. You know, if you want to, we can even download Alien Isolation after this, and you can just jump on. No? Tomorrow, though? I'll be done in a minute. No, I'm not free. Pwn lagging up a storm. We could do an FFA. I just won't play in it. Yeah. But I'm trying to rest my hand. You think I need to control Goblin Doom Divers? I see, brothers. I see. Yeah, thank you guys all for the generous donations today. You guys have been rocking it. I know, yeah, it's pretty. The wrist is a very like interesting area, though. It's like structurally, it's very like there's so many like moving pieces. It's tough to just address the issue as the trolls probably aren't going to be good at all, but I felt like having some fun, so. The lads are ready. If he has the artillery, I'm gonna have to hide though for sure. Four and five. We're gonna start these guys like. I'm just gonna like place them just in case he starts like does a vanguard anywhere. Maybe we can pick him off. You want to see the doggo? Yeah, we'll do an FFA after this, I think. All right. Hey, Dylan, thanks for the donation. Sure, man. Yeah, we'll get a Autogen community FFA. I like that idea. Thanks for the donation, man. All right, so Pwn deployed very far away here. I'm not sure why. What tricks he has up his sleeve. Does he have artillery? Ooh, this is a pretty nasty one. Plague Furnace. Oh, yeah. Oh, and Warfire Throwers. Oh, God. This is going to be interesting. What does he got going on? Gutter Runners with poison? So good and tasty. Give your mate a good old rub. So he's got... Oh, my God. Does he have double furnace? Oh, God. I should have brought a real army. This is gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, we'll start shooting at this guy here. Maybe we'll catch him, maybe we won't. Looks like we do get a little bit of a catch there. Which is these are Skaven slaves, so. This is good. We're getting some freebies in the front line, I would say. A little bit of damage to the furnace, but we're just gonna run from those guys, which is cool. And yeah, those Forest Goblin Spider Riders are paying their union dues here. Look at these guys going back here. Yeah, cool. All right, so let's get you guys around front. We're gonna get these Wolf Riders kind of just Netflix and chilling a little bit, and let's go ahead and engage. Get our archers kind of focusing down this Plague Priest. And get you guys going here, you guys here, you guys here. And yeah, we also want to probably go after this Doom Wheel. So let's get the Trolls going there. You guys can come, you guys can go here. The Arachnot Queen we want to use in the front line. And the Moon Howlers can go ahead and just kind of collapse in there. These Trolls can go right here. Let's get you guys, and the dudes can go here, and good. So everything's going to code for the most part. So we're going to kind of try and take out this Doom Wheel real quick. And if he tries to run, we'll just obviously pull out some other resources here. Get you guys going. We're going to go ahead and cast a debuff on the front line. And the Arachnot Queens and summon some spiders back there. Yeah, that'll be good. So we obviously don't want to get into those spears, but we have gotten into the cookie jar pretty quick here. The Mass Gobos and this Doom Wheel is just getting taken to Pound Town. So I don't think we're even going to need to use a Tormentor Sword. It's just going down that quick. And this Plague Furnace is actually taking a lot of damage. Trolls are pretty good against high mass units, I found. Yeah, these guys are offline here. Just some memes for days. Obviously, the hardest part's going to be killing, big things. And the fact that we already got the Doom Wheel is just huge. Sneaky stabbing. We're going to pop it on our trolls who are fighting. And then these guys can go ahead and turn here. And do we have any riders of any sort right here? I think we do, right? These trolls. We want to get the trolls back in. Yeah, unfortunately that Doom Wheel will probably come back online here, but let's actually get these guys, have them chase, just to kind of keep it offline here. And it looks like some of these guys did get a little bit crazy. All right. So our 2 missile units, we want to grab them. Actually, where are they? They're here and here. Start shooting at this guy. Let's pull back. And do we want to cast like any sort of... Oh, those are summoned plague monks. Okay, so they're going to disappear actually. Great. So these guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and swarm in the back line here with these guys. Force Goblin Spider Riders obviously paying their dues. Let's have these guys go out there. And yeah, we should be able to take out this Plague Furnace, I think, pretty easily. Let's get our archers back. Not sure why they're in melee there. And this guy, we want to have him shoot here. So what the hell are our archers doing? Why are they like running up here? Told them to shoot a different target. So let's get these guys going after these rats over here and just kind of keep working down as big targets, like one by one. These guys need to finish off this furnace pretty hard here. We can even send our little shaman in. Let's go get a fat, itchy nuisance right there. And yeah, great. So everything's going pretty good. I know we have this guy chasing off the Doom Wheel, which is exactly what we want. And is that thing trying to run? I don't think so. I'm surprised. Why are these Goblin Archers just running into melee? It's just trolling me. I don't know what's going on here. So anyways, we have a lot in the back just going hog wild. So if we can kind of get on these Warp Fire Throwers right here, I think that would be good. Any other troops on the far side, we do have some goodies, and the Moon Howlers are just kind of hunting down the units as they try and do their thing here. So we're going to torment that one guy, pull these guys back. Let's get you guys shooting here. And the Arachnoid Queen is going to need to summon some spiders ASAP to help out. Great, so our little Goblin Shaman is actually doing a really good job. But man, how is our Lord getting so beat up there? That is just insanity to me. But the furnace is broken, so now we can just get our Goblin Big Boss to kind of chase that thing down. Archers, are they in like melee mode or something? Why do they keep doing that? Man. Okay, so trolls need to work on this guy. We get this guy going here, and our Lord needs to escape. Like, that's going to be really bad if he goes down. Let's get all the spiders finishing off this guy. These guys can come back in as well, and these trolls can run in and help out. So if he breaks, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a leadership rush to save him. And missile units online. So let's get all of you guys shooting at this big boy right here. Trolls are coming back in as well. And, man, how is... Oh, my God. They are just in the Shadow Realm over here. So I think at this point we just pull them back. It's going to be kind of wasted if we don't. So there's some lads rallying here. Let's have them kind of come over here. And these lads can go ahead and just... Is there any Skaven really to even chase? I don't think so. Well, let's get you guys here. And you guys here. And yeah, that is Skrulk. So Skrulk is pretty scary. Yeah, but I think like if we just goon out Skrulk and use the missiles to finish the big guy, that should be fine. Yeah, and our big boss, we're just going to use him very defensively here. So this furnace is pretty much down. And yeah, the trolls are able to crush it, which is really good. So at this point, I think we just bum rush in with most of our goons. And yeah, that's it. GG. Oh, Zardar was playing. Last game. GGG. That was fun. So, that was good. Well played to Professor Pwn. We both brought pretty memey builds. He brought Warp Fire Throwers to even it out. Oh. All right, so that player FFA number 2 FFA Turin. Password is 123. Just a disclaimer: do not join if you have a bad computer. Like it will just ruin it for everyone. If it's super laggy, I'm just going to leave the game. So make sure you have a good rig and good internet connection and all that. All right. Cool. We're going to do free for all, and I'll need to rejoin as a spectator actually. I'm going to do Troll Country. Pwn did have a Doom Wheel. It died early. Oh, we got Sotek in here. All right. So let me tell Sotek. I'm going to tell him I'm going to rejoin as a spectator. All right, so I'm going to rejoin as a spectator, so we're going to put it down to 1 slot. How can I, like, promote to host? Well, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to leave. Multiplayer battle. Cool, we're in. No drama. Man, usually someone trolls me there. Yeah, the Warfire Throwers were pretty wild, Pwn. How did they even do, by the way? Yeah, this is going to close out the stream for now. Hopefully I can join as a spectator. Oh no, did somebody steal my spot? Let me see. I'll check. I just asked Sotek if he could kick the spectator. Oh my god, such trolls. Okay. Someone's just blocking me. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, so we're going to be on Troll Country. It's a small map, so because I just want it to be quick. No, like, massive marathon running across the map. So we have Lore Master of Sotek. 19 centimeters is actually Zardar Total War, the YouTuber. Awesome stuff. And then we got Modrin Orin and Berserk Nurple. That's interesting. Professor Pone got 3 kills. How is that possible against goblins? Like, their line of sight is just such trash. You know? It's such trash. And you guys are autogenning, by the way. Autogen. Yes. Yeah, Sotek, keep that one. That looks pretty good. Oh my god, look at Sotek's army. Look at... He's just spamming it. Oh my god. Alright. Let's put on some mood music, shall we? What do we want? Some classical? Which one do we want? Oh my god. Is it playing? I can't tell. It's so quiet. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's okay. We can play it. It's still funny. Andy, do you hear the music? Yeah. I'm playing it on stream. Yeah, of course. Is it on the bed? Got it. You're taking Lola? Sorry, tomorrow I should be getting good. I'm still there. How are you guys feeling on a deep hike? You want to borrow my phone just in case? And you could listen to Spotify too on it. Hey, baby. Oh. If you want to see the specs for my gaming rig, you just, yeah, Professor Pone killed it today. He was just the MVP. Hey, you go to my YouTube channel description, you guys can see it there. It is a nice piece of music. No, I like to keep the music off while they're battling. Alright, so we got the Argolin, which is going to be the Wood Elves, and they got a Forest Dragon. They got some Wildwood Rangers, War Dancers. Looks like they even got a Life Caster. Damn, that is good and tasty. And they even got a Glady, but on foot. But at least he still has Prey of Anathrama, so a pretty scary army from Zardar. Lizards are always really strong in autogen, because you tend to get a ton of dinosaurs. So, oh my god. Sotek's army is just straight up. Hey, Drango, what's up, man? Long time no see. For Sotek's army, we got 2 Bastillodons, we got Croc-Gar, 2 Laser Lizards, a Rev Crystal. Oh man, Sotek's army is almost competitive here. He's got Horned Ones and Cold Riders, just full-on Jurassic Park up in this hoe. This is yeah, you got Sotek? Yeah, I don't blame you. Then for Berserk Nurple, I really want to know the origins of that name. He's got 2 Rat Ogres, front line of Skaven Slave Spears. He's got Warp Lightning Cannons, 2 Warp Lightning, so I think the Skaven army would have a chance against Sotek if the Warp Lightning cannons can stay online. And he got like 4 Rat Ogres or something. A Gracier with the Furnace, an Assassin. Front line of trash, but it doesn't really matter with Skaven. Dark Elves, they have 3 Harpies. They also have 2 Dark Riders. On top of that, let's see, Argoneth. And Malekith on a Velociraptor. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if he auto-gened his army. I think he might have missed the memo, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'm spectating. Yeah, I'm a spectator in this game right now. Yeah, my hand. I'm trying to take it easy on my hands and stuff. Yeah. The Lost World has come to Warhammer. No kidding. No kidding, my dudes. Yeah, the music's nice. I'll start playing it in between games on stream. I think that would be the best way to do it. All right, guys. It's go time. So the Jurassic Park looks like they've taken issue with the Wood Elves over here. So Sotek might go for Zardar, which will be quite a cockfight if he does. Granted, Sotek does have double laser lizard, so he can kind of dictate, like, I don't know, I might even just, yeah, this is actually a safe engagement compared, I don't know, he has artillery over here, and the Wood Elves obviously have I think they have some piercing missiles too. They have Deepwood Scouts. They do have a Force Dragon too, so there is some, stopping power here, but I don't know, I feel like Jurassic Park's going to be hard for the Wood Elves to handle without, I don't see any Eternal Guard except this one group. And then he has Hagbane Starfire Shafts, or Hagbane Shafts. He doesn't have much AP at all. So I feel like this meat-spitting dinosaur squad is just going to run over this squad. Anna was here. Yeah, she's here. She just went on a walk with the dogs. I've wrist tendonitis and carpal tunnel in my right hand. Both of them, actually. I just found that out, which is lovely. I used to think it was just tendonitis. So that's going to be the fight here. Over here, we do have the Dark Elves advancing on the Skaven. Skaven, oh my god, the Harpies are just flying in there like wild banshees. But the Skaven are able to defend pretty easily. But it looks like this is going to be the first monster mash. You can see the War Dancers are just going to karate chop these skinks. That's going to be a massacre. But the Bastillodon's coming in with the steel chair. Oh yeah, look at that guy just having a good old time. Over here, Bastillodon's going to be tail whipping some of these Dryads who look like a strange color. But I think that's because he's like Argolin or whatever. So yeah, Bastillodon's doing a good job. He's going to have some Temple Guard coming in. So those Dryads are just going to get just wrecked. Over here, it's going a little bit better for the Woody Elves. You can see that the War Dance Wildwood Rangers in there will be able to do enough damage to kind of sort them out. And the Cold One Riders of Sotek, which are the melee variant, I think, not sure. Well, if someone drops, then so be it. But they are actually just the high DPS variant, just the standard anti-infantry one. And the Horned ones collapse on them, which is still risky because of these spears. So let's go ahead and look at the other side and see what's going on. Just a massive Skaven blob of death. Advancing on the Dark Elves. Dark Elves are getting a little bit crazy with Malekith here in the front. Hopefully this lag subsides, whoever it is. And yeah, Malekith's just riding in dirty. I'm not sure what he's thinking. There's an assassin there, and there he finally turned around, realizing it's a bit of a dangerous situation. Slingers, Warp Lightning Cannons, just all kinds of madness. Over here, the Laser Lizards are online, and they are just blasting this Forest Dragon out of the sky. It is just pure anarchy here, so yeah, pretty even fight. I think that the Wood Elves are pulling ahead in points, actually, believe it or not. Dinosaurs here are surrounded by Treekin and Wildwood Rangers, so plenty of AP to go around. But Wildwood Rangers are not anti-large anymore. Croc R has a bunch of goodies on him. Deadly Onslaught, all of his buffs have been popped. Looks like he's trying to goon out that Life Slinger, and you can see that these laser dinos are still shooting in against these Hagbane Tips and Glade Riders and different stuff. But Zardar has a pretty good little formation of missiles here, and even though they're not AP, it's still, Deepwood Scouts have okay AP. Let's actually go ahead and check. Yeah, actually only 4. That's pretty low, so... But yeah, they're shooting in, kind of wearing these guys down. You can see the Cold One Riders are just pouring through right now, so they're going to get all over these missiles. Just swiggity-swooty, they're coming for that Wood Elf booty. So they get in there, just run those guys over. Definitely some good stuff here. And yeah, but they're rampaging now. That's the problem with Horned ones. Like, they're very powerful. The reason nobody uses them is because they just rampage on spears, and they're just kind of useless. So Sotek pulls ahead. On the other side, you can see the Dark Elves actually are winning against the Skaven somehow. So looks like all those Corsairs and Malekith and the boys are really pulling through here. The Skaven Rat Ogres, and it looks like the Lord got killed. That's what it is. So the Skaven Lord got pounded here, and that's that. So autogen for the win. Yeah, everybody likes the autogen. Skaven are having a hard time though. Dark Elves are starting to overwhelm them, and yeah, I think they might buckle because their army looks big, but now that their artillery is being compromised by these Dark Riders, and a very good Gaze of Malice going down from Malekith, just wrecking those Clan Rat spears, and his chariots coming in here, just getting hog wild. It's looking pretty rough for the boys. So let's go ahead and take a look back over at the Wood Elf, or Sotek versus Zardar battle, we should say. So Krokar's gotten a little bit aggressive in the back line. Him and Zardar are like neck and neck. Like like turning point, a lord dying, or something being caught and pinned is all it's going to take to really, turn the tide of this game. And also, you guys have to remember that Sotek still does have these two laser lizards in the back, who could potentially do his thing. So over here, it's a bit of a wash. Over here, I think it's pretty one-sided for the Dark Elves. They're just kind of cleaning up the artillery and everything. And the Rat Ogres are just getting kited by the Corsairs, which is... Actually, Corsairs are great in the Skaven matchup, so that ended up being a pretty good pick for him. So Oren is in pretty good shape. He's in first place currently, but again, he's going to have to fight the winner of this battle over here. You can see these Skink cohorts are just kind of laying a bit of a fight song here on these War Dancers, who will probably still win the fight, actually, looking at it. Their HP is pretty low, but Skinks just get annihilated by War Dancers. In the back, you could see that these Chameleon Skinks are shooting in. The two laser lizards are feeling pretty fat and happy in the back, just shooting in, lagging, just having a good old time, like all of us. And yeah, Anna has picked up some of the... I picked up some of her euphemisms as she has mine, so... But I don't know, I'm feeling like the Wood Elves are probably going to win this. Maybe. Krokgar's really low, but that Cold Blood's nice, and if these laser lizards can shoot that dragon out of the sky with some Skink Overwatch, and, Sotek even has a little Skink Chief here on the ground with a dart gun, so he could potentially, poke that big old dragon out of the sky and make it a good old time. So you can see the dragon's getting low here, 700 HP, but that's what he needs to do. And if Krokgar can turn and finish off this dragon, I think that Sotek could pull this out, because the rest of the Wood Elf forces are pretty beat up. It's just like Dryads and a couple Archers, but Archers can't really do much if, non-AP Archers against the Bastiladons, who are just pretty much doing as they please, just wasting their ammo and just tanking them. So that's pretty powerful. If you see, the dragon is broken, pretty much has 300 HP, it's negative 27 leaderships, that's pretty much gone. There are these Wildwood Rangers. If I were Sotek, I'd probably kite backwards and, let these laser dinos just pick off this infantry blob. I think that would be really cost effective. And this Glady, look at this Glady here. She is just in the wrong neighborhood. Just some big wild, look at that thing, just roaring. Doing a great old job. And yeah, over here, I can't believe this fight's still going on. The Skaven are, somehow, they have a bit of a resistance of Rat Ogres here who are putting a dent in these guys, but there's going to be a big Dark Elf force coming, and they did not take a lot of damage. So it's going to be hard. I think the Dark Elves are in a pretty commanding position here, unless Sotek and Zardar agree to back off and fight the Dark Elves together, which I don't know if they're in Discord or Skype or anything together, but that would probably be tactically one of their best decisions to both have a chance to win. Yeah, those Deepwood Scouts are getting wrecked really hard. But you can see Krokgar is getting attacked by some Eternal Guard here, which is not good for him. About 2,100 HP. And I think they're trying to goon the Glady who's over here. Or it looks like the Skinks are. Oh my god, the laser dinos are shooting at the Glady, which is pretty hilarious. But what are these? These are Temple Guard. So the Temple Guard are still fighting. But yeah, these Wildwood Rangers are going to finish them off. Oh, look at that! It actually hit her! It actually hit her, boys! They're doing it! They're doing it! But Krokgar is just tossing the salad of these healers back here in the Treekin, and there's just too many Lizardmen left alive. But I'm telling you, these Dark Elves are going to be really scary. But if you look at their army, let's see what they have objectively. They have a couple handbows, which are running low on ammo. They have some Dark Shards with full ammo. Oh, that's going to be bad. Malekith's in good shape, but if the Skaven can pound out Malekith here and do a little bit of last-minute damage, that might give them, who the winner of this battle, enough to, kind of advance here. And Sotek still does have a ton of dinos. The big, easy dinos. So they might be able to come in there and do their thing. So looks like this Lifecaster is pretty much toast. 800 HP. I guess that's still enough to survive, but Tail Whip from Krokgar coming in for about 500 or 600 damage, which is brutal. And the Glady, I'm not sure where she went. She was on foot, so she's not going to get far. Oh yeah, it looks like the Velociraptor. Horned ones. These are the beastly melee ones with 50 weapon strength. They just hit like trucks. So this Glady is just probably done for. The leadership on the Horned ones is 53 compared to her 37. So I definitely like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. And guys, by the way, on Tuesday I have a really exciting stream for you guys. I'm going to be playing a different game that is in early access. It's not out yet, and I was able to get a preview copy. So I can't tell you guys yet what it's going to be, but stay tuned for Tuesday. There's going to be some awesome stuff. Those laser lizards getting a massive beatdown right there on top of those Glade Riders, just shooting in there. They're both out of ammo, so they're basically just going to be glorified Bastiladons here in a moment. And you can see the Dark Elves are now rallying, and the Skaven Berserk Nurple is pretty much just pushed off. So again, my apologies for the Nurgle affliction. And it's just so annoying. I hate this shit. But it's got to happen at least once a year, right? Keep that immune system strong. But anyways, the Horned ones in Krokgar are just going after this Glade Lord. Probably just going to be able to finish her off. She has a lot of HP, but she's going to shake and break. Shake and break. I like that. That's kind of good. Shake and break, baby. Shake and bake. But yeah, there's a Bastiladon over here as well, and it looks like most of the Wood Elf forces are retreating. There's still a lot of really healthy dinosaurs. So, I don't know. Sotek has a point advantage too, but it's only by 1,000. So if Sotek's army gets wiped by the Dark Elves, yeah, he'll probably lose on points, even if he does some damage, simply because it's 2,500 points is what you get. And this Glady just won't die. The Horned ones are like in there, but now the repeater crossbows on these Cold One chariots. No, it's not Half-Life 3. It's not Half-Life 3. But anyways, these Bastiladons are falling back now, but I'm pretty sure that the little skink bastards on the top that throw the spears, they have unlimited ammo, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of silly. So you could potentially just kite and get some pretty good work. The Horned ones are just feasting on these guys. You can see the angry Bastiladon over here getting in there, and the Glady's just like running into the trees. Maybe Zardar and Sotek are going to form an unholy alliance. We'll find out on this next episode here. So now the Lizardmen forces are advancing out of the forest. I do not know what this Skaven have left. Now, I know they changed it so armies don't break, but I think this is just silly. Like, this Skaven having one group of spears is kind of stupid. Like, that's all he has on the whole map, and his army is still fighting. Those are slaves. Skaven slave spears. Time will be like probably noon or 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll post it on my Twitter. If you guys don't follow my Twitter, that's where I usually will post updates for scheduled streams and stuff. So the Dark Elf's coming over with a pretty healthy army. Malekith was able to heal with the Soul Stealer, it looks like. Looks like a little bit of lag right now. Let's see who's... My poor non-streaming soul. Rip. Yeah. Let me tell him, if you could step out to remove lag, that'd be great. Skaven. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here, but he put up a good fight nonetheless, and Sotek's just getting ready. A last alliance of dinosaurs coming in. Skaven slaves in the back just lurking and trolling. Yeah, we'll see if they read that, but I don't know. The Dark Shards are going to be really good against these dinosaurs, but Sotek also has like a ton of HP and armor. If you look at these guys all, it's like 5,000 HP, 5,000, 2,000. Like, it's just so much HP to chew through. And it's going to be the last march of the dinos coming in. And it looks like Zardar did step out as well. He just had his Glade Lord left, so that was nice of him. So hopefully this Skaven will see that. Can you suicide your Spearman? It's going to take a while, but if you really want to, you can. So, yeah. So right now the Black Orc Corsair is getting the Power of Darkness cast on them by Malekith, trying to get some last win at Winds of Magic. And oh, yeah. You better run. You better run, boy. Oh, look at that. That was actually a cool lag right there. But the Dark Shard's just going ham bone on Krokar. He's going to have to run, like, ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, I do use the Twitter for stream updates and stuff like that. Man, but those Dark Shards are just getting in there. So you can see the Ref Crystals just Last Samurai charging in here. Oh, yeah. Get right into those juicy targets right there. Krokar actually broke. He's at 45 HP. I don't know. Is there a Ref Crystal? Is there any charges left? That's going to be pretty important. But the dinosaurs are swarming. They have almost a 2,000 point advantage, give or take. And they do have a dinosaur on all of these targets, which is going to be very solid. But without Krokar, I feel like Malekith with his Raptor and the AP there, and these Harganeth Executioners are probably going to be able to finish these guys off. And now you can see the lag is mostly gone. So, yeah. So, thanks for that, man. Well played to Berserk, Nurple, and Zardar Total War. And so far, Sotek is going to be battling it out with the Dark Elves. So, yeah, they're just getting in there nice and good and tasty-like. But a lot of them are routing off. Poor little Skink Chief is on foot. And the Blood Bowl 2 finals will probably be Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday at some point. Yeah. But look at this. How absurd of an image is this? Like a tiny little Skink Chief chasing off like a horde of just these elite kind of warriors, right? Like, oh man, it's just so ridiculous. But guys, I think the Dark Elves are going to take it. So well played to Mordrin. I think he was able to do more, like take out the Skaven much more efficiently. So he took substantially less damage. Because Zardar and Sotek were like just old school rock'em sock'em, just getting in there and just going fisticuff. So I think yeah. You can see the Bastiladons are routing here. This guy's going to be routing. And the Skink Chief up here, just the hero of the people, surrounded. He's just being karate. Oh, those arrows are just so painful. He gets in there with his little pimp cane. Over here, the chariots are chasing these guys off, so I think that's going to be GG. Let's go ahead and see. Damn, Skaven not doing enough. Yeah, Sotek, you played well, brother. Yeah, that was quite a game. That was quite a game. A little bit laggy, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. That will definitely be it for today. It's not going to be extreme hopscotch. No, it's going to be something really fun. I've been wanting to play it for a while, and the company reached out to me and was like, "Hey, bro, you wanna play our game on Tuesday?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." So the conspiracies can flow as to what it is, but it's going to be fun. And it's in the interest of the community here. So, hey, Berserker, you did great, man. Hold your head up high. You fought like a champion against inexorable odds. And it looks like the big easy dinos have been usurped. Yeah, that's the nature of free-for-all. You know, it's like whoever cleans up the other one first. It was like when I played in the Creative Assembly free-for-all tournament. Like, I was able to kill Ninja Hun, but, you know, unfortunately, like, Indie Pride and the gentleman he was fighting, their battle was so decisive and fast that the winner of that fight just came and, like, cleaned us all up. So it was just kind of like, it didn't matter, really. Dark Elves definitely a good answer to dinosaurs. Yeah, that's going to be it. There's only a couple fighting, like remnants. Oh, God, I would be so rock hard if I got to play a new Warcraft game. Oh, Dov, is that you? Is Dov Plays in here? Oh, man. Yeah, that was the mighty Dov, I think. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so Dov just getting in there and just paying under the table and finding his way into the game. That was really fun, though. Total War Doki Doki, what is that? Yeah, the Dark Shards were really good. So, Skaven, Berserk Nurple, it looks like you just fought the mighty Dov Plays. So we had 3 YouTubers in there, I think. Hey, that's it for today, guys. I'm done for now. I am going to go and rest, take a fat nap. You lead our people well. But yeah, thanks to Morgan, or Dot Plays, Lore Master of Sotek 19, CM, and Berserk Nurple for the hot action. The Jurassic Park put up a great fight against Zardar. But Zardar and him had a great little fight there. That was like dead even. So that was super fun. And yeah, guys. So tomorrow, Lady Turin is probably going to be streaming, what's it called? Alien Isolation. So if you guys want to, hey, Draniel, all the love, brother. All the love. It's good to see you back. I know. Hadn't seen you in a while, so I was worried. Good to see you again, man, for sure. And Alien Isolation tomorrow, and then Tuesday we're going to have the mystery game stream. And then on Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, Saturday we're having our huge tournament, which is, I'm telling you guys, this tournament is going to be the dankness. It's going to be so damn good. So yeah, happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. I don't know if we have any mothers in chat, but if so, happy Mother's Day. Sigmar bless these Ravagers. He will. Oh God, Mountain Blade 2. Please don't. Don't tease me like that. Don't. So yeah. So that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, you'll see Anna. I might be lurking in the background, but she's going to be taking the lead on that stream, so that'll be super fun. And yeah, thanks again, guys, and we will see you guys next time. Cheers.